Hi, and welcome to a massively effective episode of Game On. I'm Drew.
I'm Hunter.
And I'm Allison. Today we're going to be talking about Mass Effect.
Black Friday deals.
But first, to Drew and Adriana with the news. Damn, Drew, you're looking fine as hell today. My God, we've received news from the Andromeda Galaxy that the Hyperion has finally arrived. On November 7th, known to Mass Effect fans as N7 Day, BioWare released a new trailer for Mass Effect Andromeda. The game is set 200 years after the end of Mass Effect 3 and is completely independent of the infamous red, green, and blue final choice. The trailer revealed several details about the highly secretive story, including the main character, or characters, a female and male named Ryder. The Mass Effect Andromeda is due out in spring of 2017. Also on N7 Day, Mass Effect 2 and 3 became backwards compatible for Xbox One. I don't know about you, Adriana, but I can't wait to go home, block out all sources of sunlight, and play Mass Effect nonstop until my neglect from life, necessities, hopefully kills me.
I can't think of a better way to go either.
We asked Shepard to comment on the games going backward compatible, and he stated, quote, "I've had it with your tabloid journalism," unquote, and delivered a mean right hook into my eye.
Well, everyone, BlizzCon happened.
Wow, I'm actually pretty excited to hear about this.
That's right. We need to talk about the cosplay contest.
Oh my God.
This year's cosplayers blew the judges away with their elaborate renditions of Grom Hellscream, Varian Wrynn, Elune, and the Lich King, taking first, second, third, and fourth place respectively. Blizzard opted out of rewarding their fans' cosplays with anything more than bragging rights. I'm sure saying they won is enough for them. Blizzard announced many new features to some of the most popular games, including StarCraft, World of Warcraft, Diablo, and Overwatch. StarCraft 2 will be adding a new commander named Alexei Sukhov, who will be half Terran and half Zerg. Diablo is receiving a new pet-based class called the Necromancer. Details regarding World of Warcraft patch 7.2 were released, including the newest raid, the Tomb of Sargeras, and flying will be introduced to the Broken Isles. And finally, Sombra has officially been announced. Like we suspected, she will be a hacker that will prevent enemies from using their abilities while having a few unique abilities herself.
Well, everyone, it's official. The Wii U is dead, in Japan at least. Nintendo has a notoriously short-lived production cycles for their consoles, due to quick releases of newer systems. They have stated that they do plan to continue production of the console elsewhere into the fiscal year and beyond. Because Nintendo's fiscal year ends in March of 2016, this has sparked speculation that the Nintendo NX will be released sometime in the spring of 2017. Drew's looking really good today, isn't he? I can't,
I don't see it.
I'm uncomfortable in my seat. I'm having issues here.
I'm fine.
Oh.
Well, thank you guys. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Drew. And can I say, you're looking marvelous today.
Well, welcome back to Game On. I am Hunter. We have Drew and Allison.
You almost called him Barry.
Well,
looks a lot like Barry,
I'm
doesn't he?
I'm not used to being in the captain's chair.
Barry, you look a lot different. What did you do?
What did you do, Barry?
Did you get a haircut?
I don't
You
know.
look pale.
I don't know.
Are you sick?
Did you go anti-tanning?
I think I shrunk like an inch or two.
Yeah. You're not as lanky today.
Anyway, so we heard in the news topic about Andromeda. So that looks like it's going to be fun.
Andromeda is going to be a fantastic game. Have you guys seen the trailer?
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Okay.
It looks really exciting.
The story for all the previous Mass Effects has just been, it's like one of the greatest stories that has ever come out, and I'm so excited for another iteration, even though the ending for 3 was kind of trash. Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was pretty good.
You think the ending for 3 was pretty good?
Well, a lot of people have misconceptions about the ending, but if you actually just look at it as like an ending to the story, it has to tie up in some way. Yeah, I know, Drew. I know how you feel.
Drew's just salty.
I am salty. I'm still salty. Now, what, it's like 6 years later? The ending is still driving me insane.
He's still salty.
I can't deal with it.
Drew just can't handle himself anymore.
I can never handle myself.
But I believe they released a trailer on N7 Day.
Yep, N7 Day. They also brought Mass Effect 2 and 3 backwards compatible for Xbox, which is pretty sweet. I'm playing through them right now.
Sucks that it's not on PlayStation 4 or PC.
Yeah.
Well, the PC, of course, is already there, but
that's on them, man.
It's not remastered, though.
Yeah. No, they didn't remaster it or anything. It's
No.
just kind of like it's just the old game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else you guys want to talk about? Anything cool?
So we also understand that the Wii U actually is discontinued from being produced.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't
No,
think.
but
I
it
didn't
also
have
didn't
one,
sell
so-
too well either.
I have one just because like I have everything, and the only thing I use it for is Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
That's like it's a Super Smash Brothers machine.
I feel like
Yeah.
that'd be the only thing I would use it for. I don't really have any other games. Like the only reason I used my Wii was to play like Mario Kart and play like WarioWare or something like that.
WarioWare.
I used to love WarioWare, dude. That was my game.
Wario World on GameCube was fun.
That was good too. Oh, but literally that's all I did on that. And then I played like a couple other games, and then I probably like threw them down in like a day because I got bored. I'm not a big Nintendo console person. I'm more like a handheld console for
Yeah, the
Nintendo.
handles are good.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
I loved like the 3DS and the DS, DSi, all
So
that
did
stuff
I.
because like they were just like so very compact. Like my hands were a lot smaller back then when I was when I was a young child, but it was very compact and it was easy to just carry around, put in my
But we,
pocket.
like,
Well, now
We
they're
grew up
getting
with
bigger
the
for a
Game Boy,
bigger
too.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3DS is like a
But
block this
I got
big.
tiny hands. That's not fair. You make one for a tiny hand.
Your hands need to grow.
Can't.
Eat more carrots.
I'm 23.
For people like Drew and I, they made the 2DS.
Yeah, the 2DS. That thing looks so weird. It's just like a block. No, I'm a 3DS guy. I got this massive thing. I never used the 3D on it though. You guys use the 3D on the 3DS? Ever?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
When I played Kingdom Hearts 3D, I did, but that was really it.
Oh, Dream Drop was so much fun.
It
Let's
was
not get into that again.
Okay, but don't, sorry.
This
sorry.
is like 4 episodes in a row we would have gone on that
I'm
tangent.
trying not to bring up Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, what? Who said
Anyway,
that?
but yeah, Nintendo has a very bad streak so far with consoles recently, like starting with the Wii going down. So I don't know about NX how that's going to go, but
I'm super excited for the Switch.
yes.
I don't know why, because I do know why. They do handheld consoles really well, and it kind of looks like it's a console and a handheld thing, like an
Yeah.
actual plug-in. That seems really cool to me.
It
Very
looks
unique.
interesting.
It has potential. That's kind of what I said the last time we talked about. Is that I mean, it has potential.
The
and I
Wii U
hope
also
that
had
it'll be
potential
nice.
too. They
Yeah.
advertised the NX or the Switch. I keep calling it the NX, but they advertised the Switch in the very same way that they advertised the Wii U too, because they advertised third-party support on the Wii U, and look what happened there. They stopped it after like 4 months.
Yeah.
And it's such a weird idea too. You know, like you'd never see Microsoft come out with anything that's like, oh, let's move this console to handheld and do the same thing. It's like that's a Nintendo idea.
They're too focused on VR right now. They're
Yeah.
worrying more about VR rather than like a switch between a console and a handheld system.
Yeah, I think Xbox is too busy on buying out the Vive and putting that on the
Yeah,
Xbox.
very true. Yes, I
Very
agree.
true.
So,
Actually, it's not the Vive.
Can we talk about Sombra again?
Yes.
Because literally, we filmed an episode, and an hour later, she was released, and her entire kit and her was all up, and
Tell us about her.
I'll hopefully have a little bit more on this, but she is so much fun. She is an attack hero. She's a hacker-based character, so you can hack other players. You can hack health packs. You can hack turrets. The only things that can't be hacked are like Symmetra turrets, but that's understandable because she's got so much low health. But she has her ultimate ability is a giant EMP that basically like disables everyone and everything around you, and
Wow.
it's fantastic. While you can still have like basic fire, like you can still use your regular abilities and move around, but still it's like
What
Yeah,
does the
she-
hacking do? Does the hacking, when you hack a health pack, if you pick up the health pack, does it hurt you, or is it
no.
like,
It disables enemy use, so the enemies cannot use it at all, and it also
Oh.
has a 2-second regeneration time, and only your team can use it. So you can pretty much you also have like a short-range teleporter. You can keep your short-range teleporter near the health pack, and then once you go back to it, you can just keep replenishing and replenishing health, because she's only got like 200 HP. So she's like rather on the low spectrum. She's probably the lowest amount of HP in the game is 200.
she's gonna be super meta?
Yeah,
She
she
is.
makes me actually want to go out and buy the game.
She is so much fun, and you should, because
You should have Overwatch anyway.
I play too much
I
of it.
should, but money is an issue.
True.
Money's a very big
You can
issue.
buy it. You can buy the regular edition for like $40, $30.
Yeah.
You just have to find your way around getting the Origins edition, which they try to push on you, which is like $60.
You should get it on Xbox and play with me, and not on PC.
Nope,
and
PC
play
or
with
PS4,
people that
'cause
are
I have
Well, I'm
both.
getting it on, I would get it on PlayStation 4 because that's all I
There
have
you go.
other than
See,
PC.
I win.
Yeah, we're really well-rounded here. I do PlayStation, I do Xbox, she does PC.
Yay,
Yeah, there we go.
perfect.
Yeah, it works out in the end.
Yep, works very well. But I do see liking Sombra and playing her when we go into those Overwatch conferences.
And you watched the digital
yes,
short too.
that digital short was very interesting.
It was extremely fun, and I really enjoyed it. I think it really, we got a good sense of who she is as a character.
All right, so we're going to take a break. We talked a lot about Sombra, and we're going to go to the next segment. So stick around. Oh, hey, welcome back to Mass Effect Game On episode. It's me, Drew, and I guess we don't all have to introduce ourselves anymore, do we?
Yeah, no.
Well, that's a shame. Well, the Mass Effect trailer came out on N7 Day, and we're going to watch it now. So, yeah,
I'm really
let's take a look.
excited.
Yeah. You want to see it?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Yay.
My God, the anticipation is killing me.
Ah! Blank screens. Woo.
There's actually no stars in this. Oh, there it is.
We slept for hundreds of years,
Man.
dreaming of a new home. But when we finally awoke,
Oh, there's
our dreams of peace
It's a big
were
ship.
shattered.
On the ship.
Scary shit.
Welcome back.
Go for it. I'll be asleep for 6 hours. Oh,
Ooh.
You're the new Pathfinder.
I'm liking all the planets and stuff that they're showing. I like that butt too. Oh, a rock. A floating rock.
Oh my gosh. Best part of the trailer.
I'm sorry, I'm too intrigued by this.
That's okay. Oh, floating rocks. That's the theme of
More
this.
floating rocks. Oh my God. Mass Effect 4 floating
Floating rocks, everybody.
simulator. That's oh, he's wearing an N7 armor. That's weird.
Rock up. Except in like
Oh,
scary
did you
dinosaur
see
form.
that? That giant.
I like that there's still like Milky Way galaxy aliens in this.
Now I know what makes you
What's this? Hold up,
Mass Effect Andromeda.
Spring 2017.
This looks pretty good.
Well, there it is. There you have it. What do you guys think?
I'm interested
Yeah.
because that actually looked like there was a little bit of gameplay in there, which I noticed, which actually looks not that bad because when they pulled up the giant like worm snake thing, then they with the soldier in front of it, that looked pretty interesting because that got my attention right there.
Well, it's funny to me that this game is actually set in the Andromeda galaxy, which is, of course, the galaxy that's right next to ours. And like, there's some story elements that they put in. So the Hyperion is like one of the 3 arcs that they sent to this new galaxy. So they're like trying to like Lewis and Clark basically.
Yeah.
They're sending them to a different galaxy to find new planets and stuff for the people here, which is cool. I think that's a very interesting concept. But it's funny that they had to run to Andromeda to get away from the Mass Effect 3 ending. Yeah, that's how bad it is.
Get away from the Mass Effect 3 ending.
Was it, Drew? Was it really that bad? Was it really that bad that you had to run to the Andromeda galaxy, or was it just a terrible fan base that just didn't want to accept the ending?
You calling me a terrible fan? Is that what you're saying?
Oh.
We're to throw hands. We're throwing hands right now.
We're just throwing hands, guys. All right. Calm your
All right,
throwing
we'll
hands.
Absolute garbage.
What do you think about it, Allison?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
Because I'm still salty from the 3rd ending. I am
We're both
salty
bad
about
fans.
it. Yeah, I'm a terrible fan, apparently. But because we're getting more.
Yeah.
I can always use more. And the fact that it's going to be, with the new arc and I don't know. That's all I can say is because I'm excited.
More is good in this case because as much as I was okay with the ending to Mass Effect 3, I still like the game. I still want to see more. So, like,
Of course.
Of course, we're going to be bringing in some new characters, and it looks like some descendants of previous characters like Shepard and everybody else. So it's very interesting to see how this is going to progress into the next story arc in Andromeda.
And BioWare is Mass Effect is basically it's the child of BioWare. It's BioWare's best game, in my opinion, and they have such great story, and it's so quality. Mass Effect 1 through 3 in the story wise. I don't know about the gameplay because 1 was kind of but 2 and 3 were really good. Yeah, so it's interesting that they're finally making another one after such a long wait, and they're expanding the universe again.
Well, when we come back, we are going to be talking about Black Friday sales and our experiences with that. Oh, does that red light mean we're recording?
Okay, welcome to Game On.
Yeah.
Black Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah, Black Friday.
Yeah, Black Friday. Is there something wrong?
I hate Black Friday.
Why?
I work retail. I hate Black Friday so much.
Please go into more detail. I would like to hear.
We're going to be talking more about like some Black Friday deals and stuff, but I personally hate it because I usually have to work at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving until like 2 in the morning. And then I had one year where I had to do that, and then I had to open again the next day at 6 a.m. until 3 p.m. I hate it.
Oh.
I hate it. I work in the mall.
Ooh.
I hate
pretty
it.
horrible.
It's bad.
I'm amazed you haven't
It's like
died.
that, except jewelry.
I think I see you. I see you right there.
Yep.
It's you. Oh, wow, I see you.
So,
You look great.
so this
You're on the ground. You're dead.
This is actually part of the
Shriveled.
discussion I wanted to have with you guys. Our experiences with Black Friday and what do we know? What have we done during Black Friday deals? You obviously work retail, so you know the other end of the spectrum where it's all terrible and not fun.
I think
Whereas,
Black Friday is fun, but like when you're actually shopping and you're not doing it at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving.
You know, like getting Overwatch for $20.
Well, I mean, it's great to have. We have the Cyber Monday deals for people who don't want to leave their houses, which I recommend so that you don't bug me at the mall. But I also have, my fiance works in retail, and he works in the electronics department, so he gets a lot of people that he also gets the bad end of the stick where he's not usually stuck in a mob, but there's normally a lot of people.
Yeah, I usually try to go to Black Friday and only grab a couple things because I love the deals that they have.
Yeah, I tend to go in for like some random stuff. Like I love pajama pants, as you can tell. I wear pajama pants a lot.
I just go in
So-
for the riots, honestly.
Yeah.
I get some Molotov cocktails.
Those
and start
giant
throwing
Black
them.
Friday
never seen
riots
a
trying to
good one,
push through
though.
people and just like get everybody out of your
That's
way and
absolutely right, yeah.
go to Target and go like, oh no, I'm getting this first.
I've never seen anything like this though, and I'm kind of like upset that I never have because I kind of want to.
seems
I wouldn't
fun.
go near it. I would
I've
just be
seen
like
that
this guy
once.
and taking photos
I've
of it.
seen that once.
Was it in The Lion King?
No, it was in Target. It might as well have been the Lion King.
I don't even know what she has in her hand. Is that even like a good game or something?
It looks like
Does-
Pong.
Oh, okay. It's Pong.
Pong for the Wii U. That's probably why they're getting shut
Anyway,
down.
but yeah, so there's some really great Black Friday deals that are coming out. I know that we have I think Walmart has the Xbox One for $249, which isn't too bad. I have Target. The PS4 is also $249, so that's for the 500 gig, which is kind of cool.
That's
so.
for the base model, not your PlayStation 4 Pro, which
No,
which
I didn't
everybody
see
knows
anything about the Pro being
Probably
on
because
sale.
it just came out last Tuesday.
Yeah, but more than likely we'll see something like online for Cyber Monday, which is we don't really get like an ad for that like we do in the stores, so we just kind of have to keep an eye out. And I know that some places are doing like early Black Friday deals like this week and through next week too, where they have like their premier deals where they have like 20% off a MacBook or blah blah blah. I know Best Buy's doing that too.
This is the thing I don't like about this time of year. All the Black Friday and Christmas hype that comes in way too early. Black Friday has become this giant like weight on everybody's shoulders because now it's like starting earlier. It's been pushing into Thanksgiving and like where's the family spirit on Thanksgiving anymore?
Yeah, I have to take like an early Thanksgiving. Like we have to eat at like 3 o'clock. and then we have to either that or we have to push it to the day before or the day after.
Yeah, like it's not fun anymore. It's not Thanksgiving with this new
And I
Black
love
Friday
Thanksgiving.
deals and
I like
everything
just
like that.
eating a lot of food and laying on the couch and falling asleep. It's my favorite holiday because I get to eat and fall asleep.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Black Friday is my favorite holiday. I hate my family. No, yeah, so how about Cyber Monday, though?
Cyber Monday, yeah.
is one of my favorites.
I
I'm pretty sure
definitely
Amazon
like
will
it.
have some deals and something like that where I know Target usually has some pretty big deals on Cyber Monday and other things like that.
And I'm doing like an open Christmas present with my fiance this year. I'm going to help build his PC with my dad because my dad agreed to it too. So we're
That's
going to do a
cool.
live shopping on Cyber Monday and get all his PC parts and stuff.
That's cool. I've had a few friends that do that. The PCs always end up way better than the ones you can possibly buy.
Oh yeah, I have one. We custom built mine, and it was probably like $1,200. And if we, would have gotten it on like Cyber Monday, it probably would have been like way cheaper. Probably would have only been $1,000,
What
which
kind
would
of
have been
games
really
can you
nice.
play on it? Do you upgrade like with the,
I can,
with the
yeah.
graphics? Yeah. So you
I
just keep.
probably will, but it's only probably about a year.
I
and a half
need to
old.
build one or buy one, like one of the hardcore, like really big, like almost Alienware MSI PCs, because I've always wanted like a big high-end PC, but I never really had much of the space and the money for it. So this
Yeah.
is gonna
Cyber Monday is the time to do it, though. If you're gonna buy a PC and buy some like good end parts, that is the time to get some deals.
Minus the killing people and.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Yeah. It's a little bit better than Black Friday. Hunter's laughing his butt off.
Well, if you see Mo over there, he's like doing this. Just
Can we get a camera on Mo?
continuously. Like,
Somehow get a camera on Mo.
what
I don't
is
think he
Mo
wants to,
doing?
but Mo's just having a field day over here. He's being a thing. Oh,
hey, here he comes.
Here comes
He's coming
Mo.
on
Here
camera.
comes Mo.
I don't think this is supposed to happen. All right,
it's
he's
not.
on camera.
Oh,
There he
now
is.
Mo's on camera.
Hi,
Hi, Mo.
Go back.
Hey,
Go
Mo,
back and
they
do your
can't
thing.
hear. Mo,
This is what he's doing behind the cameras.
Mo,
It's
go,
so
just
distracting.
go back.
Go
Go
do your
back to
thing.
where you came from.
Go do your thing.
Bye. Bye, Mo. See you later.
It's been real, Mo. Completely derailed the conversation. It's like,
This is what happens when Barry isn't here. Everything just gets sidetracked and derailed.
We go off camera. Everybody comes on camera. What's going on? My life is in shambles.
oh man.
Black Friday sucks.
Yeah, Black Friday and stuff, and Cyber Monday too. Yeah. No, I'm hoping that Steam does something because that's
Oh
where
yeah,
I get all my
of
games.
course Steam's gonna have
You know,
some
they
sort of
always do
Christmas
stuff.
sale at
Yeah.
some point.
And I
It's
need to
gotta
get
happen.
Civ 6, right? That
Civ
just came
6,
out.
yes, Civ
Haven't gotten
6.
it.
I want to get Civ 6. It looks so good. Ah!
It's starting to sound like me making those weird noises. That's me. Get out of here. We're
Well,
rubbing off on you.
you've been starting to influence me on this
I know,
show.
I am. I just tend to make noises when I can't think of words, so that's usually just what happens. And that's also how I feel about Black Friday. Yeah!
Ah!
Just like that. Yep.
You two are freaking me out.
I'm sorry.
Well, I think I'm just gonna end the show, right? Yeah. Let's do
Well,
that.
thank you very much for watching this episode of Game On. We will see you again next week. Bye-bye, everybody.